Welcome to NR Pathshala. Today we'll be discussing the poem Jyotiye Agu Jagakella. It is a Janapada Geete. So it's a folk song. Jyotiye means light. Agu Jagakella. Jaga means world, means be a light to the world. Class 8 Tili Kannada. ಕೃತಿಕಾರರ ಪರಿಚಯ. ನಿರಕ್ಷರಸ್ಥರಾದ ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಜನರು. ಸೊ ನಿರಕ್ಷರಸ್ಥರಾದ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಟ್ರೇಟ್ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ತಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಾನುಭವಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹಜವಾಗಿಯೇ ಅಭಿವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಸುವ ಜನಪದ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಕಂಠಸ್ಥ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆದು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ their ಜೀವನ ಅನುಭವ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ their ಲೈಫ್, they sing it in the form of songs, and this comes kantastha sampradayadalli, means it is not in the written form, so it comes from generation to generation in the form of songs. So that is why it's called as a folk songs. ಶುದ್ಧ ದೇಸಿಯ ಸೊಡಗನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಜನಪದ ಗೀತೆಗಳು ಸತ್ವಯುಕ್ತವಾಗಿದ್ದು ವಿವೇಕವನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವ ನೀತಿ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳಾಗಿವೆ. So Shuddha Desiya means it is very pure Desi language, means pure local language you can say. Sattva Yutavagiddu Vivekavannu heಳುವ ನೀತಿ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳಾಗಿವೆ. So these folk songs, because it is come out of experience, they have a lot of morality in them, and they teach a lot of things to the people. Basically their experience in life is passed on to the other generation. So prastuta, that is currently, Janapada Geeteyalli, so that is currently in this particular song, ತಾಯಿ ತನ್ನ ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಹೇಳುವ. So here mother is telling to the child. So what is she telling to the child, or what is she teaching the child? She is telling the child about the viveka, that is the wisdom. ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸದ ಮಹತ್ವ, ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್. ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿಕೆಯ ಅಸ್ಥಿರತೆ. ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿಕೆ ಈಸ್ ವೆಲ್ತ್, ಸೊ ವೆಲ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವರ್, ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಹರ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್. ತಮ್ಮ ನಡವಳಿಕೆಗಳ ಮೇಲಿನ ನಂಬಿಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಡವಳಿಕೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ their character, and the trust they should have on themselves, on their character, rather how their character should be, she is telling. And ತಾಯಿಯ ಮೇಲಿನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, the love for the mother. ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳ ನಿಜ ಸ್ವರೂಪ. ಸೊ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೂ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ. ಸರಳ, ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ಅಭಿವ್ಯಕ್ತಗೊಂಡಿವೆ. ಸೊ ಸರಳ, ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ವೇ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ವೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫೋಕ್ ಸಾಂಗ್. ಪ್ರಕೃತ ತ್ರಿಪದಿಗಳನ್ನು, ತ್ರಿಪದಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪೋಯಮ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಇನ್ 3 lines. ದೇ ಜವರೇಗೌಡ ಸಂಪಾದಿಸಿರುವ ಜನಪದ ಗೀತಾಂಜಲಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಹಲಸಂಗಿ ಗೆಳೆಯರು ಸಂಪಾದಿಸಿರುವ ಗರತಿಯ ಹಾಡು ಸಂಕಲನಗಳಿಂದ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಫೋಕ್ ಸಾಂಗ್, ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಜನಪದ ಗೀತಾಂಜಲಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ದೇ ಜವರೇಗೌಡ and Garatiya Hadu. Now this is again a collection by Halasangi Gelayaru. So from these two it is selected. Pata Pravesha, that is introduction to this folk song. ಜನಪದ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೀತೆಯೊಂದು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿದ್ದು ನೂರಾರು ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಮೌಖಿಕವಾಗಿ ಉಳಿದುಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿರುವ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಜನಪದ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಫೋಕ್ ಲಿಟ್ರೇಚರ್. ಗೀತೆಯೊಂದು, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಸಾಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೂರಾರು ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಂಡ್ರೆಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೌತ್ ಟು ಮೌತ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಟನ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಟು ಜನರೇಷನ್, ಓರಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಡ್. ಅದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯ ಬದುಕಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮಿಲಿತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಫೋಕ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಸೊ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಜನಪದ ಗೀತೆಗಳು ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಯಿಂದ, ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಜನಪದ ಗೀತೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಫೋಕ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್, ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಯಿಂದ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್, ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಯರ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಜನ್ಮ ತಾಳಿವೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಯರ್ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ಜನಪದರ ನಿತ್ಯದ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಾದ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಜನಪದರು ದಿಯರ್ ಡೈಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕಟ್ಟುವುದು, ಬೀಸುವುದು, ಕೇರುವುದು, ಕೆಡೆಯುವುದು, ತೂಗುವುದು, ಬಿತ್ತುವುದು, ತೂರುವುದು, ಕಳೆ ಕೀಳುವುದು, ಗಾಡಿ ಹೊಡೆಯುವುದು ಮುಂತಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಡುಗಳು ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ಹೊರಹೊಮ್ಮುತ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ಬೀಸುವುದು, like when they are grinding, okay, like oil they are grinding, or like mill work in the house and all, they'll have stones, no? So when they keep doing that, they sing these songs, like bittudu when they are sowing the seeds, when they're removing the weed. So mostly all the work when they are doing, so naturally they start singing these folk songs. Jotege, so along with the work, ಹಬ್ಬ, ಹರಿದಿನ, ಮದುವೆ, ಗೃಹ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮುಂತಾದ ಶುಭ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳು ಹಾಡಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಆರಂಭಗೊಂಡು ಹಾಡಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್, ಈವನ್ ವೆನ್ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಗುಡ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್, ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಹಬ್ಬ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ಸ್, ಹರಿದಿನ ಮದುವೆ ಲೈಕ್ ವೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್, ಆರ್ ಹೌಸ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ವೆನ್ ಹೌಸ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಮುಂತಾದ ಶುಭ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳು, ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾಸ್. ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಗುಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹಾಡಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಆರಂಭಗೊಂಡು, ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಎಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಜನಪದ ಗೀತೆಗಳು ಜೀವನ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಬದುಕನ್ನು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿವೆ. ನಾವು ಸೇ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಜನಪದ ಗೀತೆಗಳು? ದೇ ಟೆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್. ಸೊ ಜೀವನ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು, ಸೊ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್, ದ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್. ಸೊ ಬದುಕನ್ನು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ರೂಪಿಸಲು, ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್, ದಿಸ್ ಫೋಕ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿವೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಶೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಯೋರ್ ಪಾತ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಗೈಡ್ ಟು ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಟು ಲಿವ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಲೈಫ್. So here you can see one village setup, and the mother is now singing to the child. Now what is she singing? She is singing a folk song in which she tells the child about the reality of life and how the child should grow. So you should have skills also. At the same time, life skill also is very important. So this song talks about the life skills. ಆಚಾರ ಕರಸಾಗು, ನೀತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಭುವಾಗು, ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಚೂಡಾಮಣಿಯಾಗು, ನನ್ನ ಕಂದ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯೇ ಆಗು ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ. So mother is telling the child what type of qualities the child should develop. ಆಚಾರ ಕರಸಾಗು means ಆಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅರಸಾಗು ನೀನು. You should be the king of good behavior, good character. ನೀತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಭುವಾಗು. Niti means what? Niti is morality. Morality. So here the child, the mother is telling you should be the lord of morality. Means the child should know what is right, what is wrong, what to do, what not to do, what is correct, what is wrong. So basically uphold justice. Okay? So for that you should be Prabhu. For this quality also you should be like a Prabhu. Prabhu means again it's like a lord, the king. Maatinalli chudamaniyagu. See how beautifully they are telling how the words should be. When the child talks, it should be like chudamani it seems. Now what is chudamani? Chudamani is a precious stone. Janapadaru are saying Maatinalli chudamaniyagu means when you are talking, your words should be so precious that people should pay attention and listen to that. They should value the words when you're talking something. You should not have loose talks, no gossips, no loose talks, meaningless talks and all should not be there. When you talk, it should be so precious that people should pay attention and value your words. So they are saying, Maatinalli chudamaniyagu, Nanakanda, ಮೈ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯೇ ಆಗು ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ. ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಲೈಟ್. ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯೇ ಆಗು ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ means you should be the light to the world. Light means what? Means you should show the path to other people. So you should be so qualified that you should be so prominent person that people should listen, pay attention to you, and you should be able to guide people in their life. So ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯೇ ಆಗು ಜಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ. ಸಂಸಾರವೆಂಬುವುದು ಸಾಗರ ಹೊಳೆಯಪ್ಪ, ಈಸಬಲ್ಲವನಿಗೆ ಎದೆಯುದ್ದ ನನಕಂದ, ಓದುಬಲ್ಲವನಿಗೆ ಕೈಲಾಸ. So here the mother is talking about the life, difficulties they face in their life, how to face that. Samsaraವೆಂಬುವುದು means, here samsara means a family, worldly life. He's comparing it to sagara. Sagara means ocean. So ಸಂಸಾರವೆಂಬುದು ಸಾಗರ ಹೊಳೆಯಪ್ಪ, ಈಸಬಲ್ಲವನಿಗೆ ಎದೆಯುದ್ದ. So ಈಸ means to swim, ಈಜುವುದು. ಈಸಬಲ್ಲವನಿಗೆ, one who knows to swim, it is ಎದೆಯುದ್ದ means water is up till the chest. So swimming is a skill. So he knows only to swim, that means he only knows to live his life, earn money, buy groceries, and lead the life with the expenses that are coming. So one who knows to swim will be afloat, just living his life there. ನನಕಂದ ಓದು ಬಲ್ಲವನಿಗೆ ಕೈಲಾಸ. So my child, ನನಕಂದ, ಓದು ಬಲ್ಲವನಿಗೆ, one who is educated, for him the life is like heaven. Kailasa, that is Shiva's abode. Life is like heaven. Odu Ballavanige, one who is educated. Educated means he knows a lot of things around him. So he knows to live his life in a much better way. So that he can navigate his life in a much better way. He will be more productive. So life will be like heaven. Means difficulties, stress will be less compared to the person who knows only to swim. Talking about the importance of knowledge, education, information over here. ಬಂಗಾರದ ಬಳೆ ತೊಟ್ಟು ಬೈಬೇಡ ಬಡವರ, ಬಂಗಾರ ನಿನಗೆ ಸ್ಥಿರವಲ್ಲ, ಮದ್ದಿನದ ಹೊತ್ತು ಹೊರಳೋದು ತಡವಲ್ಲ. See how beautifully they are explaining. ಬಂಗಾರದ ಬಳೆ ತೊಟ್ಟು, Bangara is gold. Bale means bangles. Tottu means wearing the bangles. Means to say, who wears gold bangles? Rich people, right? Those who have good money with them, they wear gold bangles. So that is means they are representing wealth here, rich people. So ಬಂಗಾರದ ಬಳೆ ತೊಟ್ಟು ಬೈಬೇಡ ಬಡವರ. ಬೈಯುವುದು means scold. ಬೈಬೇಡ, don't scold. Badavara means poor people. So because you are rich, don't look down on poor people. Those who do not have money, don't look down on them and ill-treat them. Do not scold them. Bangara ninage stiravalla. So this gold is not stira, means which stays forever. No? So they are saying stiravalla. It does not stay forever. Means it is not permanent. Money is not permanent, they are saying. ಮದ್ದಿನದ ಹೊತ್ತು ಹೊರಳೋದು ತಡವಲ್ಲ. ಮದ್ದಿನದ ಹೊತ್ತು means ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನದ ಹೊತ್ತು, means afternoon, mid-afternoon. ಹೊರಳೋದು ತಡವಲ್ಲ. ಹೊರಳೋದು means to roll. ತಡವಲ್ಲ, it won't take long time. So they're saying it won't take long time for the afternoon shiny sun to roll into a dark evening or night. That's what they are saying. ಮದ್ದಿನದ ಹೊತ್ತು ಹೊರಳೋದು ತಡವಲ್ಲ. Janapadaru are saying here, if richness, wealth is there, money is there now, it won't take long to lose all that money. Means to say, today if you are rich, tomorrow you too can be poor. So when you are rich, don't look down on the poor and ill-treat them. Wealth is not permanent. ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕುದಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ, ಇಟ್ಟು ಹಂಗಿಸಬೇಡ, ಎಷ್ಟುಂಡರೆಂದು ಅನಬೇಡ, ಇವು ಮೂರು ಮುಟ್ಟುವುದು ಶಿವನ ಬಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ನೈಸ್. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕುದಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗಿವ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕುದಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ. You don't jump when you give money. Means they say, no, when you help people, if you give in your right hand, your left hand also should not know what charity you did in your right hand. So that's what they mean over here. Kottu kudiyalu beda means if you help a poor anybody, okay, you help them. After you help them, don't go around telling, see, I helped them around. You should not go around telling. Means it is also telling arrogance. It shows arrogance. No, I am wealthy, I am in a position to help, I helped. It's like advertising. Don't do that. If you help, be quiet. Ittu hangisabeda. After giving, hangisbeda. Do not tease them. Do not belittle them. Do not make them feel small. That, see, you're not in a position to have these things. I have it. I am giving it to you. Means do not tease them also. Do not mock them. Yeshtundarendu anabeda. Yeshtundaru means undudu means eating. Okay. So once you feed somebody, you serve food for somebody. Okay. Or when somebody is eating, do not go and ask them how much you are eating this food or how much you are eating. Means you should not tell that also. They are hungry, they will eat. How much they want, let them eat. Be happy that they can eat. Don't go telling that and making fun of them, saying how much you are eating. Okay, how can you eat this much and all. You should not say that. Ivu mooru, these three things ಮುಟ್ಟುವುದು ಶಿವನ ಬಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. These three things will reach the God. Okay, ಶಿವನ ಬಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ means it will reach the God. All these things what they are doing, no, that will one day reach God over there. So ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕುದಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ, ಇಟ್ಟು ಹಂಗಿಸಬೇಡ, ಎಷ್ಟುಂಡರೆಂದು ಅನಬೇಡ, ಇವು ಮೂರು ಮುಟ್ಟುವುದು ಶಿವನ ಬಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. See how meaningful it is. These are all life lessons which everybody should learn. ಅಕ್ಕ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಭಾವ, ರೊಕ್ಕ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಂತೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದರೆ ಮನಿಮಾರು, ಹಡೆದವ್ವ ನೀ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯ. ಜನಪದರು are telling ಅಕ್ಕ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಭಾವ. ಅಕ್ಕ means elder sister. Okay, means sister. ಇದ್ದರೆ ಭಾವ. ಭಾವ means what? Bhava is brother-in-law. Okay, so when do you have a brother-in-law? Only when you have a sister, you have a brother-in-law. If sister is not there, can you have a brother-in-law? No. So only when you have a sister, you will have a brother-in-law. Bhava. Rokka iddare sante. Rokka means money. Okay, so rokka mostly in the local language, money they call it as rokka. Okay, so if money is there, sante means market. Okay, means to say that only when you have money in your pocket, you can go shopping. If you don't have money, no shopping. Right? So there is an importance for money over here. Makkaliddare manimaru. So makkaliddare, only if children are there, manimaru means house is there. So only when children are there, we will work, parents will work so hard for the children, gather money for the children. So there is a family, there is a house there, only if children are there. Hadedava means mother. Okay, nee iddare namaga samrajya. So mother, if you're there, nee iddare, if you're there, namaga for us means for the children. Samrajya, it's a kingdom. House is like a kingdom if mother is there. So why? If mother is there, very good for the children, right? She does a lot of things in grooming the child, including giving emotional support. So all this mother does. So she plays a very important role in the family. So if mother is there, samrajya for the children. Undaga uduvaga janavella nentaru. ಅಡವಿಯ ಸೊಪ್ಪು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗ ಒಡ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಣ್ಣ ಮುಖ ನೋಡ. See, this is a reality of life. ಉಂಡಾಗ, ಉಂಡುದು means eating. ಉಡುವಾಗ, when you are wearing. ಜನವೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಂಟರು, people are all guest in the house. ನೆಂಟರು means guest. Okay, so they are saying when family or anybody is capable of feeding others, and when they are capable of giving gifts to others, when they wear nice clothes, okay, when they can give, means basically when they can entertain others. As long as they can entertain others, all people are guest. ಜನವೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಂಟರು. ಸೊ ಉಂಡಾಗ ಉಡುವಾಗ ಜನವೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಂಟರು. As long as you can entertain, everybody is your guest, everybody is your friend. So ಅಡವಿಯ ಸೊಪ್ಪು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. See there, ಅಡವಿ means forest, okay. ಸೊಪ್ಪು means plant leaves and all that. ಸೊಪ್ಪು. ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, on the head. So this, it is representing poverty. So when you can't you go to the forest and all that, you pick the eatable things or soppu or anything, you keep on the head and come. When they do that, when they are in poverty, okay. So adaviya soppu talayalli, when this situation comes, when they have to go to the forest to collect soppu and fruits and all that to feed themselves, that time means poverty time. ತಪ್ಪಾಗ ಒಡ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಣ್ಣ. ಸೊ ಒಡ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಣ್ಣ means ಒಡ ಹುಟ್ಟು means sibling, your own brother. ಅಣ್ಣ means elder brother. ಮುಖ ನೋಡ, will not even see your face. So they are saying will not even see your face means they won't even come for your help. If it is poverty time, nobody will come. Okay, it is like when you have a jaggery, ants and all will come over there. When jaggery is not there, no ants will come. So same situation here. So when they are in poverty, even your own siblings, your brothers, your sisters will not even entertain you. It's a very beautiful poem. Thank you.